Hello Libra, and welcome back to my channel. This is Starman Tarot, and this is going to be your reading for September 2020 for love and relationships. Keep in mind that the energies could be interchangeable or vice versa, and make sure to use your intuition and take only what resonates and leave the rest. So here we go. Please excuse my voice. I'm dealing with allergies for the past couple of weeks now. Took a trip to the hospital to make sure it's only this. Got meds for it, and the situation didn't particularly change. So I'm struggling. I am struggling. Adsum. I actually like this card a lot. I'm using the Akashic Tarot. I'm going to use this deck as oracle cards mostly. Atsum to me is a Latin word for now. Make it happen now. You see this young lady here. She's receiving information. She's receiving insight, not information, insight from her guardian angel, from the ancestors, from the spirit guides, from the books that she's reading. It's all a mix. It's all a mix. But I feel that what this card is basically telling you is that you have to tap into your intuition during September, and you have to go within, meditate, listen to your spirit guides, listen to your higher self, and you are going to receive the answers that you are looking for. We'll continue here. We'll see what these answers are all about, how they play out together. Oh, wow. These are a lot of cards. Well, the Eight of Roses, there is another sign that got this card as well. Maybe it was Pisces. You might be dealing with the Pisces. This is about coming together with helpful people, searching for spirituality, searching for purpose, searching to understand maybe the higher power and the plan that the higher power has for you. This could speak about, because in this card, if you closely look at it, you will see symbols for a variety of religions. You have the Buddha statue, you have the Star of David, you have the native Indian dream catcher, you have this Egyptian symbol. What else? And you see these people, this is more like your soul tribe, but it could also be your family, your friends, trying to sit with like-minded individuals and gain some sort of enlightenment. So I feel, Libra, that this month you are trying to figure out a path, a way to achieve your dreams for wish fulfillment. And in order to do that, you tap in two different directions. First of all, it's you go within and you try to connect with your higher self, with your spirit guides, but also you try to get closer to the higher power. You might go to church, to temple, to whatever religion you practice, or if you don't practice, however you connect to the higher power. Okay? Or you can come together with family, ask for advice or receive advice, ask for an opinion, receive different opinions from individuals. But if you look at the table here, these individuals here, they seem comfortable with each other. Okay, they seem comfortable. Now, roses in this deck is all about emotions. So definitely is something related to your emotions, emotional abundance, emotional fulfillment. One more, not 100. Why do the cards want to talk like this to you, Libra? Clearing the way. Yeah, you're actually trying to find solutions to clear the path. You see, there is this road ahead blocked by a big trunk of a tree. There is this carriage with a horse. The guy came out of the carriage and he's trying to chop that trunk of a tree in order to clear the path. Now, when he does that, if he rushes in and he doesn't conserve energy, he's going to get tired very quick without having a very fast result. Now, if he does it in a methodical way, he's going to reach his goal, okay, while he still has the energy to move further. If you see, the sun seems to be setting, and he has to kind of finish that before sunset. So he can continue on that path through the forest while it's still light out. That's why, now obviously this is a metaphor that you apply to your own life, to your own situation. I'll be very grateful if you guys drop me a comment below and let me know how you have resonated with this. What do you have to clear in your life in order to be aligned on your true destiny, or what you feel is your true destiny, what you think is your true destiny, okay? So I'm very curious how you guys see this. Obviously, all I've explained, it's a metaphor, right? So now let's move on to the Starman Tarot and get more into details here. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Libra. The Four of Pentacles. Okay, so in general, the Four of Pentacles is the miser in the tarot, right? But I don't feel the same with this particular deck, actually. Because in this deck, you see he's holding those two masks there. There are multiple masks, but there are two that he's either reaching for or letting go of them. Holding on to things that maybe no longer serve him, or letting go of them. So we'll see how this plays out. But if you look at this individual here, he has let go of all of the faces that we are putting in order to please others, in order to make others happy, and trying to find its own identity. Sometimes we hold on to an image of ourselves that we created for the people around to like us. We all do that. If you never did that, congratulations. You must be very unique. But one way or the other, if you actually take the time and think about it, we kind of do that because we want to be liked by other individuals around. We like to be liked by our peers, by our community. And then we tend to put these masks on, hoping that those masks are going to be pleasant, we are going to make friends, we are going to have people love us. But the concept is totally wrong. So if you ask me what I feel with this card, this individual is letting go of all of these masks that are no longer serving him, and trying to figure out its own identity, trying to show its own face. Maybe it's not the most pleasant in the world, but it's his true nature. It's his true nature. Maybe this individual here is coming in front of this community and is saying, listen guys, this is who I actually am. I might have pretended here and there to be fun or to be outgoing, but in reality I'm not fun, I'm not outgoing. I like to spend a lot of time indoors. As you guys can figure out, that's a personal example. that I just gave there. Now we have the Prince of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving offer because there are a lot of pentacles here. These events that are described here might they are happening during Virgo season, right? Or you might be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This Prince of Pentacles, the offer that he brings is very stable, very grounded. It's something you can bank on. It's something that is going to stay there for a long time. Now, the only problem with the Prince of Pentacles, it's kind of follows that concept, slow and steady wins the race. Yes, he's the only knight that actually crosses the finish line. But it might seem an eternity by the time he makes it and brings this offer. If you look closely at this image, let me try to make sure you don't have the glare. This horse has a clock type of mechanism, okay? Has a watch type of mechanism. So that makes me think and makes me feel that it's all about divine timing. It's all about divine timing. Obviously, when I started the reading, I was explaining to you how this guy should use the tools in order to clear the way, in order to clear that big trunk. Sorry, I had to reposition my chair because one of my legs is going to sleep. And I was telling you, he needs to do it methodically, not to rush into it, because then he's going to consume all of his energy at first without achieving much, right? Well, this is kind of the principle that the Prince of Pentacles is following. Now, his problem here is that he forgot to, so he could have taken a fast car, he didn't. He took this horse. He could have taken a damn GPS at least, or a map, but he didn't. He took this stereo here, which makes me feel this individual is following the sound of their heart, of their intuition. He's following the energy. And when the energy is right, he knows he can advance. When the energy is not right, he's not going to advance. However, once you receive this offer from the Prince of Pentacles, you see that it's not going to go anywhere. Look at the feet of the horse. Actually, there are trunks of trees with roots. Yeah, you might definitely be dealing with an earth sign, or is you taking this energy, or if you are Virgo on the cusp of Libra, definitely this message is for you. But you could be taking this energy. Again, so there is a transition from the Prince of Pentacles, because there is this offer coming your way. This offer is going to make you feel very grounded, very stable. The Prince of Pentacles is King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. So there is an evolution here, a process of getting more mature, getting more evolved, understanding how the world works. You see, he's sitting there on something that looks like a Trojan horse, actually, which is an interesting concept, this Trojan horse. But he didn't make it that far through trickery, okay, through tricks. No, he's anchored. He's anchored. He has these gold pillars here. He has an anchor. So it doesn't matter, shine or rain or whatever, he's ready. He's ready. To me, this looks like something that Moses would hold in order to open the waters and cross. I don't know exactly that story, how it goes, but if you guys would drop me a note, that would be really helpful. So, yeah, moving into this energy, of maturity, of stability, of abundance. And these are all things that are happening. Maybe you just hold on to the things that you believed in. Maybe you hold on to what your intuition has been telling you all along in order to get to stand into this energy. Or this could be a mature individual. Again, it could be an earth sign that is coming your way with a very stable, grounded offer. And it's an offer you can trust. Now, the other card that came out here is the Eight of Wands. Some readers call this card the arrows of Cupid or the arrows of love. This is fast action, fast communication. So maybe if it has taken someone a long time to get into their power, to become stable, to become grounded, to gain that maturity type of thing, well, you need to expect the unexpected, because these are events that are happening fast, out of nowhere. You see this trunk of trees here. These wands seem as if they are rockets launched into space or launched towards a target. And then you have the same horse here, the horse that I see with this Prince of Pentacles. That's why I was connecting to the energy of the Prince of Pentacles, and I can see it like a natural type of transition between a process of coming to age, a process of becoming more mature and being ready finally to take action from a place where an individual has become very stable, very grounded in their power, and ready to take action. Ready to take action now, because they gained the enlightenment that was necessary to clear the path. To clear the path. They have listened to everyone that they should have listened. They took all of the opinions that mattered. They asked for advice, received advice, listened to their intuition, looked within, got out of this nightmare state of mind and self-fulfilling prophecies, because someone had to heal this. This is someone who doesn't sleep at night because they have a lot of thoughts going on through their mind. They don't know in which direction to go. If you look closely at this image here, so that you have this woman here, she's surrounded by like this kind of horror type of atmosphere, right? She's surrounded by the swords. Clearly this is a nightmare type of card, right? So you have here like a broken doll, a witch in the background, this cape hollow, looks as if it's hollow. Is it a ghost? Who is it? But then the element that looks most frightening in this card actually is this. But this is everything and nothing, basically. You look at it, yeah, if I would see it right now in front of me, I would be scared, okay? So no doubt about it. But in reality, is it that scary? So how I see it, these are the fears that we project. These fears that our brain creates and kind of stop us in our tracks, and then keep these fears that keep our brain in overdrive. Because again, you look at this image and it's like, what is it at the end of the day? But it looks scary. If I would see it right now, I would be scared. I'm telling you that. I'm definitely telling you that. But this is mostly a self-fulfilling prophecy, because as someone, I've seen the Fool card, going on a new path. Going on a new path, a new beginning. Five of Wands. There has been conflict in the past. Someone has been maybe afraid of this conflict, inner or outer conflict. What did I do to this card here? Anyway, inner or outer conflict. You look at this individuals here fighting. To me, they look like the Power Rangers. or they're wearing those masks of lucha libre, but if you look closely at them, they seem to be one and the same individual. So this could be an inner struggle, someone who's trying to fight their own demons. There might be competition, there might be multiple goals. What am I going to choose? What am I going to do? What if what I choose is not good? So this is exactly what has been keeping you up at night. What if they don't choose me? What if they choose someone else who's better? This kind of questions that we all ask ourselves, this type of questions actually, like it or not. Six of Swords. But there is an element, someone is making a decision to move towards more calmer waters. No matter what they have to defeat, they stand in their power and they're like, okay, I'm ready to do this. And in the same time, they are planning, plotting, and strategizing to see how they could get to this goal. How can they clear the way? Okay, so this path towards more calmer waters, there can be storms along the way. There can be a lot of events that can represent hiccups in a plan, correct? But then this kid here is at the edge of a waterfall, right? This river transforms into a waterfall. He's in his boat. He's fighting this some sort of demon or mask, but he doesn't care. He's like very much into a warrior type of pose, and he just trusts. He just trusts that he's going to make it. He just trusts that whatever he has to defeat along the way, he has the ability to do it. And how does he trust that? Through this capability of planning, plotting, strategizing. Here you see, like, to me, it looks like a very complex camera system, but then you have this iris, it's like an eye, a divine eye. And this kid here is moving towards a new life. This individual here has been planning, plotting, strategizing for this new life. And he's being watched by the divine eye. He's being watched by the higher power. We don't really know what he's trying to steal from. And this looks to me like a museum, like a case in a museum. Is that an artifact, that the sword that he's trying to leave with, or is it just a rusty piece of metal with a lot of sentimental meaning to it? So what is it? Is it something that is very valuable in general for the masses, let's say, or is it something that it's very valuable for this individual? But from the effort that this person is putting into the process, definitely you can see the value of it. Okay. And in order to get there, all of these things, you see how I look at this reading, it's a little bit reversed somehow. So we started with, because I feel this cards here after the 8 of Wands, so the 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, they are cards that are mostly representing the past. And this first part are cards that are representing events that are meant to take place during September. But you guys need to keep in mind that the timing is fluid, okay? There are no clocks in the universe. So let's pick up a couple of more cards. Judgment. Someone needs to make a decision. Clearly, someone needs to make a decision in order to be able to clear the path. Look at this individual here. He has gained enlightenment. Are you ready to be judged? We have the infinity symbol, but now when it is upright for Asian cultures, the infinity symbol, the 8, the number 8, it's a very lucky number. Okay, means a lot of abundance. Means definitely a lot of abundance. So yeah, this could be an extraterrestrial god ready to make a judgment. When you as an individual don't have the ability to make a choice or to make a decision, you need to know that the universe is stepping in the universe steps in and is making the decision for you, basically. Okay? Because you need to be aligned on your true path. This is also a card of karma. This is also a card of karma. If you have been doing good things, you are going to be rewarded. If you did bad things, you are going to be punished. Again, this could be about you or the person you are dealing with. Keep in mind that the energies can be interchangeable or vice versa. But someone is ready to be judged or is ready to make a judgment call, is ready to make a decision. And this is going to happen very fast after they stepped into their power. And then we have the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo or someone with strong Leo in their chart. Also, keep in mind that you look at this individual here, right? In order for you to take this decision, to make this judgment call, or to be ready to be judged, you need a lot of strength. You look at this beautiful woman here, she's all pretty and this and that, but you look at her arm here. In order for her to tame this lion, she actually lost an arm. You go to war, definitely you're going to get hurt, one way or the other. Even if you're not getting hurt physically, most probably there are going to be certain mental scars. But I feel you can gain this strength to make the right decision, to figure out in which direction you are going and to take action very fast and to clear the path towards a soulmate, a person that you are connected with, that you love, towards a potential union. Why not? Because to me the community card is like a little bit when you talk to your parents, or when you talk to the parents of your partner and kind of decide together, yeah, we have this plan to get married, or we want to get engaged, or we want to move in together. This is kind of how I look at that card, right? But you need to have the strength to clear the path. And you can do that through looking within or talking to helpful people. Strength. This is what you are being required, Libra, for September. This is all I got for you. Make sure to drop me a comment below and let me know how you have resonated with this reading. I would be very grateful if you guys like, share, and subscribe. Also, keep an eye on the community tab, because not only I'm trying to interact there with you guys and I would like it to be an exchange, but this is also the place where I announce when I'm going live. Okay, I kind of liked, I went live last Thursday and I kind of enjoyed it. I'm not gonna go live again on Thursday because it's going to be my birthday and I think my friends are kind of trying to plan something. Although, to be honest, I have no willingness to celebrate the fact that I am growing a year older. Anyway, bottom line, a big happy birthday to all of the Libras that are celebrating their birthday in September. And I'm gonna see you soon, guys. Love and light.